do you do when you call on he who is creator of the world and there is silence? Well, help me preach and tell your neighbor, press on through the silence. And so the text says, I believe that the greatest test for one's faith is silence.
All right.
Jonathan Johnson did not know. He was standing here quoting Hebrews 11:1. He did not know what I was preaching, but I believe that the greatest test to your faith is silence.
All right.
You know, you've asked him way down yonder, all by myself, and I couldn't hear nobody pray. I see, young folk don't understand that, but the old folk will Have you ever been way down yonder? Somebody said the young people want to way down yonder. What are you talking about, Pastor? Back in a place where you need some help, and you're calling on the helper, and you can't hear his voice. Way down yonder by myself, and I couldn't hear nobody. Nobody pray. You got to do this. You got to press on through the silence. Oh, God, when they won't call you back, Minister Twitty, press on through the silence. Because, as I stated earlier, I think the greatest test of your faith is silence. She knew who he was. She addressed him with the proper titles.
Yes.
And she should have gotten a favorable response. But the text says, he answered her not a word. You know, it's okay if you're in trouble, dig around and you go to someone and you tell them about the problem and you're looking for some help. You at least get oh boy, that's so bad. They may not offer to help you, but at least they empathize with you. At least they say, oh boy, that's man, I wish I could help you, but what do you do when you ask the creator of the world? I know you've never been there. You've never talked to God and not heard anything. But can I be honest with you? I've spoken to God and not heard anything. And see, when you don't hear, that means that there's something else you got to do. And so what do you do when you call on him and the text says he answered her not a word. She knew who he was.
Yeah. Amen.
If for no other reason, Sister Queen, she knew that when the two blind men called and called him, Son of David, have mercy on her, she saw them walk away with their sight, and so at least she understood that this is the man who can help me get through what I'm going through. She heard when they brought the paralyzed man they heard when they brought the mute and the deaf man and he left talking and left hearing. She understood, I'm talking to the right person.
Yeah.
But he answered her not a word. Then check out church folk. It's right in the text. And his disciples came, saying, send her away. See, to the disciples, this woman was a nuisance. But I believe that Jesus came to this very location knowing that this woman would come to him. I don't know, I just believe that. I believe that this was designed to show his disciples real faith. And that real faith never quits.
Yeah.
I just don't believe that Jesus would just, for no reason at all, not answer the girl when she called him by Jesus, or Lord, or thy Son of David. I believe that the reason he refused to answer her was to show the church, to show the disciples, to teach the disciples a lesson. Oh, that's good, I heard you. The Holy Ghost told me to tell you that when God is being silent, he's just trying to teach us a lesson. You see, the preacher, what lesson he's trying to teach? He's trying to teach you to hold on a little while longer. He's trying to teach you, don't doubt no matter what happens. He's trying to teach us that I'm not forgotten about you. I'm not forsaking you. I see you down there.
Thank you, Lord.
Push on through the silence. His disciples just sent him away. To the disciples, this woman was a nuisance. This lets us know that sometimes even church folk want to discard you.
Amen.
As if they're throwing out trash, Mother Howard. This oft-time occurs when you don't get in line with their traditions. Tell you I'm going to talk about traditions.
Yeah.
The disciples here, just like some church folk, wanted to throw the woman out. They said to Jesus, send her away. She's bothering us. This is a prime case of doing the work of the church and leaving the church work undone. Don't let it be said of you that you know how to work at the church, but not the work of the church.
Thank you, God.
That gets something right there.
Yes, Lord.
You know, because we can come to church and play a role, and we can do church well. But what happens when you go down from here to where the work is really to be done? As a matter of fact, the Bible says this. The Bible says this is in James somewhere around 1 verse 27. The Bible says pure religion is to take care of your orphans and to take care of the widows. See, church work is about caring for the widows and taking care of their orphans and witnessing to the lost. How many have you told this year? First quarter is almost up. How many of you told that faith works? Try it. No, not how to get another car. Not how to get another house.
Come on now.
Not another pair of gators. Coach is out now, but not another whatever's popular bag.
Michael Kors.
But how about just telling them that I once was lost, but now I'm found. And they'll ask you, how did you get there? Because I found out that faith works after I tried it. You ought to tell somebody that faith works. Try it. See, Jesus knew what this woman was made of. After all, he knows the end. No, we say that all the time. God knows the end from the beginning. Our problem, Minister Twitty, oftentimes is this. He knows the end from the beginning. But it's that middle part.
That's right. That's right.
It's that middle part, Minister Walker, that he sometimes withhold the information. He tell you that Joseph says, you're going to sit on the throne and you're going to govern people. But he says, in the middle, where is Isaac Kareem? Somewhere in the middle, he doesn't tell you what's going to happen in the middle. Because I believe he tells us what's going to happen in the middle. Some of us will throw in the towel and throw out our hands and say, that's it, I quit. But I told you earlier, winners don't quit. And so God knows the end.
Thank you, God.
This is not, my brother and my sister, this is not an accident that Jesus encounters this woman. I believe the only reason he went to Tyre and Sidon, it was not always known that way. It was initially known as Sidon and Tyre. But he refers to it as Tyre and Sidon. It was a popular place. It was a well-to-do place. But he goes there now, and I believe he's seeking out this woman. He knew what she would do under pressure. I want to believe that he knew that she would press on through the silence. She addressed him using the titles that should have gotten her at least a response. But the text says, he answered her, not a word. His disciples came and said, send her away. As we continue to read through the text, I've come to believe that everything that occurs here in the text is to show the disciples that faith never quits.
Nope.
See, just maybe what you're going through is not necessarily for you.
Woo!
Maybe it's so you can show those who are watching you
Come on now.
that if you hold your God's unchanging hand, he will bring you out. Is there a witness in the house? Have you ever gone through this something and only to get on the other side and look back? I said a couple Sundays ago, now I see, and you look back and say, now I understand. Okay, but I won't digress. You got to press on through the silence. Look. When she finally gets a response out of him, he says the following. Look, he says, I'm not sent for you. I've come here. Wait a minute. Come on, I have a problem, Minister Chris. He says, I'm come here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Well, hold up. He's no longer in the vicinity of the Israelites.
That's right. That's right.
If I read the text correctly, he's left there.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And he's now in Tyre and Sidon.
That's right.
There are no Jews here.
Yes, sir.
There are Greek, Syrophoenician, and a Canaanite woman in this vicinity.
Right.
So the woman was on to something. He came for the children of Israel.
Uh-huh.
But there.
Ain't none of them here.
See that the least little glimmer of hope, you got to grab hold of.
Yeah.
He said, I come for the lost sheep of Israel. But she understood that there was none in the vicinity. And so she said, well, wait a minute. If you're looking for them, there's none here. I might have a chance. Oh, y'all are with me. You got to understand that whatever glimmer of hope you have, don't lose that. As a matter of fact, hope is equally as important as faith. As a matter of fact, I believe if I were to share with you a faith from Hebrew 11:1, I believe you would read this. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for. Wait a minute. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. So in other words, faith can't work without some hope. If you're not hoping for healing, faith can't kick in. If you're not hoping for deliverance, faith can't kick in. If you're not hoping to restore a relationship, faith can't kick in. But if you have some hope, if you have some hope, your faith will have something. Oh, God. Y'all know, one of the grandchildren asked me the other day, he said, Papa, why do mosquitoes bite you? I said, baby, they're looking for blood. Watch this. And so, if the mosquito, y'all forgive me, if the mosquito wants some blood, it's got to get on to you, Brother Brown, and cling to you. If faith is going to work, faith got to have some hope. Something that's going to cling on and hold on for the ride. While you wait for your desired result, you got to have something to hang on to. Tell your neighbor, hold on to your hope. Hold on to your hope. Something, hold on to your hope. Hold on to your hope. It'll give you faith. It'll give you faith. It'll give you faith. Something to work with. You ought to hear me say, hold on to your hope.